We're in today with the legendary GTX 480. This is a 2010 video card with 408 shaders. It's got 1.5 gig of VRAM, GDDR5 Samsung, running at 701 MHz on the core clock, 924 MHz on the memory clock, 384 bits bus width, DirectX 11, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. The best thing we can do for this S.T.A.L.K.E.R is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. The best thing I can do for this is jump in Fortnite with 1080p and normal details on performance mode. This video card knows how to utilize this game and offer me the best performance. Look at this. The one simple question that I had with this video card is it better than this Quadro 6000 that I was testing? That video card had 6000 megabytes of VRAM available. The only problem I had, it was not performing maybe the same. Looks okay, it's running okay, 1.3 gig of VRAM utilized, maximum load on the core of the video card. I can't say nothing bad about this performance. I mean, why I can't say nothing bad because I got 67 degrees on the video card's core, 67 degrees on a GTX 480. Are you crazy? I got 86% power on the fan in order to keep this video card cool like this, but all in all I can say this is going well until now. Everything is good. So comparing it to the Quadro 6000, it's almost the same. It's literally almost the same performance. It had 100 FPS around it, and it was not budging on other direction. This was the first question that I wanted to ask myself. How is this video card compared to that Quadro 6000? They are both Fermi. They are both from 2010. That video card was demential, you know, considering it's got 6 gig of VRAM. Comparing it to this 1.5, does need more than 1.5 gig of VRAM, you know. Can I fill it up? But it all depends on the video card score, you know. In this situation, the only thing I'm curious is about the thermals, you know. A 480 always runs with 80, 90 on average, you understand? So seeing 67 degrees on this, it's either is broken the sensor or I'm the luckiest person to have such a cool video card. I'm not joking, seriously, I'm not joking. Imagine having that 480 that was back in the days, you know, the vapor chamber is still intact, everything is good. Like, yeah, you only dream on having a video card like this, so efficient. I put medium details on 1080p with this video card and look how it's performing. It's doing a fantastic job in this occasion with this game. 1.2 gig of VRAM utilized. This is the most important thing, you know, because the question for this video card is, do I need 6 gig of VRAM for a GTX 480, you know? If it's on the same category, then do I need that 6 gig of VRAM? Because there's the only thing I'm questioning, if I need to justify that VRAM amount, because Quadro 6000 is got 6000 megabytes of VRAM, and it's a fantastic video card, you know, to think about the Fermi, you know, and say that's a lot of VRAM to see. The video card is being utilized here with maximum load on the core. It's showing that it's possible to play the game like this on medium details. Maybe you can do some custom settings with it. It's gonna be even better. But in this case, with medium details, 1080p, 100% render scale, it's doing a fantastic job. It's around 67 degrees. I'm questioning that temperature. Is it that good, you know, the cooler, or? Holy smoke, how many shots I've done in this tank and it still managed to penetrate it. That's it, in the back. Oh no, it's in the back. All right, this is one of those situations in which I can say World of Tanks is spot on with this GTX 480. Still, even today. All right, let's start with Battlefield on 1080p with low details. I want to see how the video card is giving me hundreds of FPS, because this is a great video card, you know, and it's running really nice on this occasion. Shows that I can do a lot of things with this video card on low details. You know, if I'm interested in playing the game, this is how it's going to be. But at the same time I want to see how it's holding. What a nice performance. It's holding great, everything is good, hundreds of FPS, 150 FPS on average, quality is bang on, frame time is under 10. I can't expect nothing, only greatness from this video card. Look at it, 64 degrees with 97% load on the video card score, 73% fan power in order to give me this temperature, and I like it. 8.1 gig of system RAM from the computer, not bad, you know, considering what performance I have, and it's 1 gig of VRAM utilized. This is kind of nice to see this video card running like this. Only thing I'm questioning, if I have the opportunity one time in this lifetime to actually shoot down a jet with the tank. 150 FPS from this video card in Battlefield with low details. Yeah, let's try go in the settings. We're gonna go in the settings and we're gonna put it on ultra and see how it's performing. I'm on maximum details with this. I'm on ultra and I got 70 FPS on average, you know. Hopefully I want to play a little to see how much it's gonna utilize the VRAM. I got nearly 1.3 gig of VRAM utilized, not bad. Good temperature, 66 degrees with this. So this is an outstanding performance actually from this. I'm gonna lie, it's gonna be really nice to see how many video cards like this can hold with 60 degrees on a GTX 480. Come on, this is a joke. No GTX 480 can survive this amount of temperature, seriously. Come on, come on. Oh, so close, man. So close with this. Call of Duty here with maximum details, 1080p. This is the right game that needs to be put on a video card like this. Can't say nothing bad about it because it does exactly what I want. 1.1 gig of VRAM utilized. Only 60% load on the video card score. Temperature wise is good, but it's utilizing the VRAM and doesn't have any problem. Oh, where was he? Oh, look in the bush. Seriously, in the bush. One with the plant he was, man. He was a plant man. That's what I call a vegan. At this stage, I have nothing to complain. The system doesn't utilize too much system RAM, only 8.8 gig of system RAM in order to deliver this performance, to utilize the video card like this. You can actually see it's holding pretty well even on the load, 20% load with 49, 47 degrees on the CPU side. Looks fantastic, it runs fantastic, it's exactly what I need for a video card like this. Look at it. Oh yes. This is good, this is perfect. This is exactly the right game that needs to be put on a video card like this. I mean, do I need a Quadro 6000 with 6 gig of VRAM? No, definitely I do not need that. Very fast-paced game. Everything is good, works on my GPU that is not very new, doesn't overheat the video card, it's only 70% load on this occasion, and I do not need 6 gig of VRAM in this occasion. This 480 can actually do the job pretty well. 88 FPS on average with this is not bad, it's doing exactly what I want from the video card, it's holding pretty well. It's like the video card the game was designed for GPUs like this. On maximum details, 1080p, it's holding pretty well, so can't say nothing bad about it, you know. Temperature wise is good, doesn't have a lot of utilization on the core, you know, to say, oh my god, it's burning this video card. If I jump in S.T.A.L.K.E.R with everything turned on 1080p with enhanced light and maximum details, you're gonna see that I have problems on actually utilizing this video card here. I got maximum load on the core, 66 degrees, very interesting. Very interesting performance from that fan, but it does the job and I'm very shocked a little, you know, on how it's performing. In this case, I will say it's not playable, but there's other solution for this, you know, resolution or change the effect on the light or the quality in the game. But on maximum, I just wanted to see compared to other video cards how it was performing, you know. I got like 20-30 FPS on average here. It says 30 FPS, but if I average it, it's gonna be quite totally different. You know, it's not about the FPS, it's about the performance this game it's offering with a video card like this, you know. In some situation it's working really nice, in some cases it's okay, in some cases it's not, 30, 40, 60, you know. But after adjusting it, you will see that it's working really nice even with this video card. But in this case I got like 30 on average and it's utilizing the video card properly, 67 degrees. I'm afraid, you know, on the temperature side, 350 watts nearly to consumption from this. It's going there, it's going places where the thermal shouldn't be. I like the quality, I like it. Can I justify that Quadro 6000? No. Seriously, I do not recommend getting a Quadro 6000 if you're interested in that amount of VRAM, because look at this. If you're playing games that are made for this video card, it's gonna run really nice. So in this situation, it's not I should say there is no need for a 6 gig of VRAM video card. If I put the game on 720p, you're gonna see that is working really nice. Look at this, 60 FPS already. I got only 1.2 gig of VRAM utilized, but in this situation I'm getting better FPS on average, and this is the most important thing, the most correct resolution that you can get. If you are interested on 1080p, I think lowering to medium details and medium light quality, it will be advantageous for you in order to get those nice averages with this video card. But it's working. It's possible to adjust this game with this video card. Look at this. Look at the quality. It's even like this, it's okay, and I like it. This is, look at this, 720p. It's still okay. So in this case, with this video card, lots of options in Stalker to adjust in such a way that you get no problem. In Skyrim, with everything turned on, the video card doesn't have any problem. 70% load on the core with this video card is using only 68% fan power in order to deliver this temperature, 61 degrees. 1.2 gig of VRAM utilized in order to show me this absolute gorgeous quality and game, you know, because it's fantastic. See, now I got 60 FPS on average. With that old software, AMD software, apparently I managed to get unlocked, but here it doesn't do it. I don't know, maybe I can force it, but I don't care. With the 480, it's advantageous for you to keep 60 FPS because you're gonna have nice temperature and you're not going to burn the house or the computer, you know, with this thermi. 315 watts consumption from the computer, from the wall. I like this. So in this case, the game utilizes the video card properly. On the system side, I got like 7.6 gig of system RAM. Not a big problem. 15-20% load on the CPU side with less than 50 degrees on the temperature. This is an adequate performance. Look at this, it's running perfect, absolutely on point with the delivery, this video card. It's like it's only 1 year later after the video card was released. I can't say nothing bad about it. It's ideal game that needs to be put on a video card like this. So in this situation, you can clearly see, you know, you don't need 6 gig of VRAM from that Quadro 6000, you know. In this situation, this GTX 480 still does a fantastic job. Does it run Crysis? This is the most important thing here. The 1080p maximum details, 2x on anti-aliasing, and I'm utilizing 1.4 gig of VRAM. I think this is the only time I'm needing that Quadro 6000 with 6 gig of VRAM. Seriously, I think that if I play the game with this video card, it's gonna reach maximum VRAM utilization, maximum core utilization, and yeah, it's gonna lag 40 FPS. Okay. This is the only game apparently that knows how to utilize this video card at maximum. But let's be fair, its maximum detail is very high in Crysis with 2x on anti-aliasing. It can go until x16, but I don't trust it because I think it's gonna explode this video card with that amount of anti-aliasing. But in this case, you can see the VRAM is maximum, the core is maximum, 67 degrees. I'm very surprised on the temperature side. I'm actually gonna cheat maybe in the future, put a thermal camera to see if this is really cool, seriously, because I'm shocked, you know. A very cool GTX 480, 340 watts consumption, the system 7.8 gig of system RAM, less than 20% load on this video card. I mean, I like it, but in this case you need to understand that 1.5 gig of VRAM, it doesn't cut it, and you can adjust the game in such a way that you can put it in a good position to have this game running with high FPS. You know, you don't need maximum anti-aliasing. Maybe you put 1366 on resolution and high details, and it's gonna be much better in that case with the performance. I entered the most legendary starter game, GTA 4. To see how it's performing with this video card on maximum details. I'm gonna be very curious on the thermal, how it's performing, on the VRAM side, how it's performing. In this situation, you can see that it's being utilized at maximum the core. I got 1.4 gig of VRAM. MSI Afterburner is glitchy. Look at that, but it does the job. I know how to adjust the game in such a way that I can utilize this video card, you know. I got good quality here, performance-wise, 1.5 gig of VRAM. Look at that. Yeah, I need that Quadro 6000 to max out this quality, seriously. you wanted Quadro 6000 with 6 gig, Daniel. Look at this. This is the moment I will have used that video card, seriously. But I think that is going to be a different type of performance, because that video card was overheating so bad that you couldn't... I had to max out the fan, put a fan underneath. It was so horrible that it was not very... I should say reliable on the thermal side. But in this case, with this 480, you can see that even though I'm maxing out the quality, I can adjust it in such a way that I can have less than 1.5 and have fluent FPS. 43 FPS on average, 21 on minimal. Not okay, you know, but you can see that the game looks bellissima. I jumped into GTA 5 with 1080p and normal details in order to see how this video card is performing with high FPS. This is the most important thing, because after I want to see how it's running online, but in this case I want to see with normal details that if it's utilizing the VRAM. But with normal details it offers you a little performance too. 360 watts consumption from this computer, you know, with high FPS. Got 63 degrees on the core of the video card, and it's being utilized with 98%. I got good thermals with 73% fan power in order to keep this video card on check with the profile, and 100 FPS on average. Seriously, this is the most adequate performance I can have from a video card like this. It's very powerful, this 480. There is no discussion. 1.5 gig of VRAM, is it enough? Look at this, managed to reach 1.5 gig of VRAM for normal details. This is that game that requires a Quadro 6000. So if you compare this video card with that Quadro 6000, I think this is the only game that you will find that you need that amount of VRAM. That's it, you know. If you're interested on getting a Quadro 6000 and you say I want to play GTA 5, yeah, you get that video card. If you say I want to play more games not based on that amount of VRAM, I will stick with this 480, because this is more important. Seriously, this performance, this thermal wise, this is better than that Quadro 6000. But that was a furnace compared to this one. Seriously, I can't believe I'm saying this, that the Quadro 6000 is worse on the thermal than GTX 480. Dude, this video card has memes with eggs and bacon, you understand? Not gonna lie, this is interesting, you know, on the performance side. So the first thing I was thinking, is there a difference between them? Yes, there is a big difference. There are games that you can benefit from that 6000 Quadro, but 80-90% of the time I will take this 480. If I'm jumping in a fast car, I want to see how many FPS I get, because usually in GTA 5 Online, this is the most important thing, you know. The moment you drive super fast, then you're gonna load up the VRAM and the video card. You'll see it's dropping below 60 FPS. So if you're driving super fast, you need to know that. If there is any chance to improve this quality, I think it's by adjusting the render scale. In this case, I got 1080p normal details, so there is nothing I can put down on the quality side, only on the render scale. So a 0.7, 0.8 on the render scale will allow me to distress the VRAM or the core. I mean, the core is not very demanding here in this case. You can actually see it's like 50% load on the video card core and 1.4 gig of VRAM. I think this is CPU bound. I think the CPU has a problem with this game in this case. It's a lot of utilization from the CPU, not from the GPU side. Not complaining, you know, it feels like this video card should have been with this i9 10 Gen in order to get the performance in GTA 5. Very surprising that I get this problem, you know, but it's almost on the limit with the VRAM, and this is the only thing that I'm grateful. Don't give me the card, 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 don't, please don't give me the card. I need money, I need money. Don't give me the card, don't give me the card, don't give me the card. Money. Oh, t-shirt. Oh no. The main question was, will you choose a GTX 480 or a Quadro of 6000? That was the question that I had in mind, and I wanted to see the difference. I wanted to see if I can justify that video card. There was only a couple of instances, and I will not trade off the temperature versus that amount of VRAM. There will be cases in which I will have been on the Quadro side, you know, but at this stage today, I will choose the temperature because I know the Fermi is not very well known to be very cool, you know. And if I get a cool GTX 480, I will take it. I think that video card needs how it's called, delete, you know, change the paste underneath or put liquid metal underneath. I'm not bothering because last time I done it, that it almost destroyed the video card. I can say only one thing: this is better than that Quadro 6000. That's it. You can find a GTX 480, you can find a Quadro 6000, you know, depending. But if you find them in front of you, I will go with the 480. I will suggest you will take a 480 if you have them in front. And if you had to choose between them, that's it. There are other more efficient video cards, less demanding on the power, better thermals, better performance with less money. You know, there are video cards that perform better than this, you understand? But if you're interested and you see it in front of you, it's nothing, you know, it doesn't take nothing from your wallet, you know. 480, not Quadro 6000. I mean, if you have it, it's good for you. Don't sell it because you get nothing from it. And if you sell it, it's gonna be, yeah, it's not worth nothing. I like this 480. I like it a lot. It's a meme video card. It's a very good video card to heat up the room, seriously. But yeah, leave it for somebody who's more interested in old video cards like this, who got more enthusiasm for this. If you have any suggestion for this video card, leave a comment, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you very soon.